Hey guys, so this video is going to be my MAC blush overview. So I have 16 regular MAC blushes. There's a couple in here that are limited edition, but most of them are from the permanent collection. I also have some MSFs, and I'll run through those first really quickly because most of those are limited edition, and I don't want to, stay on those for too long because I know that they're not available. But since we are doing an overview, I will go ahead and show them briefly. Okay, so let's begin. So over here I have 4 MSFs, and this one here is Petticoat, and this one is Cheeky Bronze, and this one's one of my favorites. I love that one, especially for summer. Over here I have the infamous Stereo Rose, and I love that kind of peachy coral shade, so very pretty. This is by Candlelight, and I use that as a highlight, just kind of a nice champagne nude. And then over on this side I have a beauty powder blush, and this is Shell Pearl, and that came out with the Liberty of London collection. And then these two both came out with the spring color forecast from last spring. This is Springshine, and this was the very popular Ripe Peach. I love this one. And over here we have Marine Life. This came out with the MAC to the Beach collection, and as you can see it still has all of the gold overspray because I have yet to use it, but oh my gosh, look how pretty that is. I love it. I promise I'll use it soon, maybe. Okay, so I'll start with these two for my regular blushes, just because they also came out with the MAC to the Beach collection, so we'll just get those out of the way. This is Getaway Bronze, and this is like a rose gold. Very pretty rose gold bronze is how I would describe that. And that is a frost. This one is Hipness, and this is also a frost. And that's just a pretty coral. And this one is Instant Chic. This is a peachy coral. This one is Melba, and this is one of my favorite blushes. This is a matte, and this is a kind of a muted peach. And then we have Margin, and this is another one of my favorites. This is also a muted peach, and it is a frost. And here we have a mineralized blush. This is Dainty, and this is a really pretty kind of pinky coral, and it has gold reflex. I don't know if you can see that, but I really love this one. So pretty. And then over here we're getting into the pinks. This is Pink Swoon, and this is a bright warm pink, and it is a sheer tone. This one is Pincho Peach, and this is a kind of a pinky peach, but I would say more pink than peach. Next we have Dame, and this is a cool tone pink, and this is a satin. And then kind of in that same family we have Well Dressed, and I just purchased Well Dressed a few days ago and I really like it. It's definitely a light kind of baby doll pink, and that is a satin as well. So it's a little bit lighter than Dame, but they're both super pretty. And then over here I have a couple of nude blushes. This one here is Buff, and this is kind of a nude tan. So sometimes this one's really nice for like a little light contouring. And then this one is Blushbaby. And this has a little bit more of, well, kind of like a warmer undertone. You can see them both there together. Both nudes, but Blushbaby is kind of more maybe a pinky nude, or maybe almost a little mauve undertone to it. And then in the front here, I have kind of my, I don't know, my beachy, kind of bronzy blushes. So I'll start on this side. This is Trace Gold, and I love this one. It is so pretty. It gives the prettiest golden sheen, but it has a slight hint of warm bronze to it. This is a sheer tone shimmer, so I love that one. And then this one is Sunbasque, and this is also one of my favorites. And Sunbasque is kind of a warm terracotta shimmer. Definitely good for summer. This one is Coppertone, and Coppertone is a warm matte kind of terracotta bronze. And then this one is somewhat similar. This is Gingerly. This is one of my favorites. And Gingerly is a sheer tone. And you can see they're very similar, but Coppertone is definitely a little deeper and warmer. And Gingerly is more of a warm nude, kind of peachy tan. Okay, so that is my quick little MAC blush overview. So if I had to pick my top 3 blushes here, I would definitely choose MAC Melba as my number 1, and this is a matte, and it's that muted peachy color, and I just love this one. Number 2 would probably be MAC Margin. And Margin is that muted peach frost with fine gold pearl. So I really love those two. And for the third one, I would have to go with Gingerly. And that is the sheer tone. And I just love this kind of peachy tan. So I don't know if you can tell, but I have a thing for like peachy tan blushes. So this is the whole collection here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. And if you have any questions, just leave them down below in the comments and I'll try to get back to you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.